people, I'm Doodle the Doodle Griffin, and welcome to episode 2 of Doodling with Doodle, a series where I draw and talk about random things, usually whatever my hyperfixation is at the moment. And today's episode is all about dinosaurs, so grab a sketchbook or a tablet and let's get doodling. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? There's some big, some small, and some that can eat you in one bite without a second thought. You know, there's just so many. But for today, I'm going to start off drawing my favorite dinosaur, the Velociraptor. Yeah, I know, real original, but I like them, and I think they're cool. However, I'm not going to be drawing the ones from Jurassic Park. I'm going to be drawing a slightly more accurate version of the Velociraptor. You know, the ones with feathers, kind of how they were believed to be drawn. I'm also going to be drawing a little bit of the Spinosaur from Jurassic Park 3 later on, but more on that later, because I have a whole section dedicated to that guy. or gal. I guess it's more of a gal. And for the final artwork of this episode, I'm going to be drawing Blue from Jurassic World, but with feathers. While I am drawing these feathered dinosaurs, I'm referencing pictures on how velociraptors looked back in the day. Although I'm drawing, so they're going to be very stylized. And I guess it's not going to be completely accurate because it's going to be a little bit more so of a hybridization between the ones from Jurassic Park and their real life counterparts. Well, what we believed their real life, how they looked. Also, let me know what your favorite dinosaurs are. I would like to know. And we can't talk about dinosaurs without talking about Jurassic Park. Although technically I already talked about Jurassic Park. So anyways, I am a fan of the Jurassic Park / World series. I don't know why I like it. Maybe it's the theme of people messing with forces they never truly understood and suffering the consequences of their action. Or maybe it's the giant lizards eating people part that I enjoy. But either way, I enjoy it nonetheless. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a super fan. I haven't played any of the games, nor have I read the books ever. I have, however, watched all the movies and also watched the Camp Cretaceous show too. I thought about playing the Jurassic World Aftermath VR game, but the only issue is that I get motion sickness in VR games that require you to move around. So yeah, I don't really want to try it because I'm not willing to suffer to play a game. Though getting back on track, the very first Jurassic Park movie that I watched was actually the third one. I remember watching it at my friend's house when I was younger, and because of that, the third one is in my top 3 favorite Jurassic Park movies. And in my opinion, it's pretty underrated. Don't get me wrong, the first movie is still the best, and I prefer Jurassic World just slightly more, but I think the real reason why I like the third movie so much is because of the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus has got to be my favorite dino antagonist out of all the series. Never in any of the movies was there a dinosaur that had so much beef with the main characters, and that is what made it dangerous. The fact that this dino chased the main characters all around the island just out of spite is ridiculous. Most animals that size would move on to something else and not waste the energy. Even the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World, which was only killing for sport, would move on once it lost the main characters. But nope, not the Spino. It wanted revenge and it was gonna get it. And this also leads into one of my favorite scenes in Jurassic Park 3, possibly even the whole series. It was the scene where Dr. Grant and that one other kid, I literally don't remember any of the other characters' names, just Dr. Grant. Even they were in the forest and they hear the satellite phones start ringing. They ran in the direction of the sound and they find the kids' parents on the other side of a large fence in the field. The kids and the parents have been reunited through the fence and everyone is happy. The parents ask how they found them and the kid says they hear the phone. However, the parents says they didn't have the phone. The whole group hears the phone ringing again and the sound is coming behind the kid and Dr. Grant. They turn around and see the Spinosaurus standing at the edge of the forest staring them down. Oh, I love that scene and it still gives me chills every time I watch it. That scene also contributes to why I love the Spinosaurus so much. That dino is just built different from the rest. Though comment down below what your favorite dino villain is. Is it the Spino like mine or is it something else? It doesn't even have to be in Jurassic Park series at all. But all in all, Jurassic Park 3 is not the best Jurassic Park movie, but it's still one of my favorites, and though that might be mostly nostalgia talking. Though moving on to the final artwork, what inspired me to make this art piece in this episode was actually that my family and I recently took a tour at Kahlua Ranch, which if you don't know is where they filmed the first Jurassic World movie and the beginning of Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. You know, the part where they're on the island and also just a little bit of the Jurassic Park movie, though I'm pretty sure it was only just a few scenes. I thought it would be fun to draw how Blue would look, but with feathers. It's not 100% accurate, because I still wanted to look like Blue, and of course it's in my style. I'm not gonna lie, I really like Blue. I think it's cool how in Jurassic World that one of the dinosaurs that wasn't a T-Rex decided to help save the day, against the big bad dino. And I also like Blue's role in Fallen Kingdom, and just overall I just like Blue as a character. Perhaps she's overrated, and don't get me wrong, she's not perfect either. But I don't care, and I like her. And I also like how this artwork came out. I think it's really cool, and it makes me really want to see a version of Jurassic Park / World, but with feathered dinosaurs and how they would actually look. Though I should say more with the actual T-Rex and Velociraptors, because the Triceratops I don't think had feathers. And it still looks pretty much how people thought it looked back in the day. But as much as I can rant and talk about dinosaurs, it's time to wrap this up. Tune in next week for another episode where I will ABC you all later. Bye!